Okay, so here we have the Ball Belong Victory Ripper. It's the newest Victory Ripper to come out yet. I'm going to go through it, show you what it's all about. Pretty standard packaging, the American flag on the box. The Ball Belong's pretty into the American-made theme. Start the casing off here. And we'll open it up. Now, first thing you're going to see when you open it up, you're going to get this little card here, a little sheet of paper. It says a word from Tadao Technologies. It just kind of goes over just like the little things about the gun, the main picture, I think I actually should say. And obviously it comes with a pressure tester, so it tells you how to use the pressure tester and why they believe it's important for the customer to know how to use it. And you obviously want your gun to live the longest life it can and perform the best. So it just goes over that a little bit, as well as it has your, before the gun's sent out, they test everything for you. So here they show you the HPR and the LPR settings prior to shipment, and then they chrono it a few times, and then a member of Ball Belong, they sign off on it. And so that's nice. And on the back here, it's just going to talk a little bit about the warranty of the marker, and it's going to talk about the downloadable content for the markers, such as the everything you're going to want, like the manual and whatnot. Because as you can see, the packaging is pretty standard. There's not really much in here. You get the pressure tester, you get a small rebuild O-ring kit here, and you get your marker. Box is back up here, get it out of the way. As you can see there, it comes in a really nice Understood Gat Wrap case. It's a soft case, but it's really strapped in there snug by these Velcro here. Your gun is definitely protected. So we'll open this up. And this one is the red and titanium dust with this new milling for the rippers. Really aesthetically pleasing, really easy to look at gun. Also extremely light. What else comes in here is your barrels, One front, you have two backs, and it's an autococker threaded barrel system. And one of these is .685, the other one is .691. Gives you a little flexibility, as to what you're shooting. So it goes back in here. This out of the way. Now, just to go over the gun just a little bit. Mechanically, the inline poppet gives you a nice smooth feel to the gun. Obviously this gun is very light, shoots very smooth, and nice feature about this is just like the Luxes and a lot of the other bolt-out back guns is that all it takes is just like a little flip. The Lux, you kind of pull something up and pull back. This all it is, it's a quick snap, like quick detached cap. All you do is push it up here, and it comes out extremely easy. There's not too much like tugging and yanking it out of there all violently. It comes out nice and easy, and it kind of reminds me of like the DM12. How the actual body of the gun is open. You can see straight through it, as you can see right here. Nice gun, nice and light, milled down really nicely. Like I said, very aesthetically pleasing. And we'll talk a little about the supercharged motor in the gun. Extremely efficient. On the site it says that it can get about 14 pods out of a 6845 fill-up. From everything I've seen so far, I've seen probably about 10 to 12 pods, which is still a lot. Very efficient gun. We're going to go over the bolt a little bit here. Comes apart nice and easily. As you can see here, this just attaches like so. Can unscrews nice and easy. Easy maintenance. He also talks about what kind of lubes you're going to want to use in this sheet that we have here. And just pop this one out, and it's as easy as that. see all your A-rings, your springs, and just put everything right back in place. Quick and easy. I think it's one of the more accessible guns. Everything's pretty easy to take apart, put back together. But I honestly think this is probably one of the ones that is a little quicker. And to reattach this bolt tip, you can see like there's a little ridge right here on the end, and there's like a small, you can't really see it, but there's a small opening right here. You're just gonna pop it inside of there until it like a little click, push it in, just put it right back in the gun. You can see right here there's a little latch. You're just gonna push that up, that's what keeps it secure. Slide it right in and push it down. It's that easy. Another nice thing about the Bob long guns is that they come stock with the Tadao Technologies on the inside. We'll open it up real fast, just show you. Very easy to use boards. Has everything you want, all the firing modes, all the customization. They have a pretty good track record for putting out good boards for all markers. And we'll open this up here, show you. And there you go. So, take off these screws. As you can see, a little closer, you can, I can't really focus, but you can see down here in the corner, it's Tadao. Pretty standard circuit board. Nice and easy to use. Screw these back in just really quickly. Another nice thing about the gun, gas through grip. Very low profile gun, I think. As I said earlier, extremely light. Which is always a plus. But, a lot of the guns that are extremely light, you usually think, well, they might not be as sturdy or durable. This gun has a really sturdy feel to it. I like it a lot. It's not a bells and whistles kind of marker. Definitely gets the job done, and you definitely get your perks out of it. Almost done here, and then we'll talk a little bit about the eyes. It comes with 2 eyes, but it's 4 eyes compatible. They've been known for that, in the older Mark series guns, 4 eyes in them. And, you're not going to find too many problems with chopping balls, or obviously every now and again you'll have your barrel breaks, but you're not going to chop very many balls with these markers. And we'll open up the eyes too. The eye plates are nice and easy. These eye plates, you can see the screw on there. The same size as the grip screws. There's some nice sticky grips as well. Pop this out here really quickly. And there you go. These are nice eye plates. Some type of aluminum. And there you go. You can see your detents. Everything's pretty easy, like I said earlier. Very easy gun to work with. Put back together. Take apart. Next, we'll talk a little bit about the trigger. Micro switch adjustment, I'm sorry. Spring assisted return, which I like. Tight feel to the trigger, which is really nice. The trigger's not really moving around any too much. It's a nice feel to it, nice open grip frame. Overall, I think this gun's pretty nice. Reliable gun, very light, very fast, very smooth, very efficient. The clamping feed neck is another feature you see here. Like I said, very low profile gun, aesthetically pleasing. And now we're just going to go and run a pot of reballs through it, see how it shoots. Alright, Bob Long Victory Ripper. Shoot a few reballs through it.